there's really two ways that companies tend to go about customer experience. The first is by saying that customer experience is everyone's job. And I think that's correct. Even if you're in the finance department, for example, you're sending out invoices that are part of the experience for your customers or your clients. If those invoices are not clear or if they're incorrect, that's going to affect the experience. The other method is to have a department that is actually in charge of the entire experience. And that does help with some of the silos that you mentioned, where that team is got the 30,000-foot view and can look at the connections between experiences, which is generally where companies drop the ball, is the handoff from one experience to another.
So when you're working in customer experience for as long as you have, what's like your biggest frustration with that? I don't know if it's a market, right? But like with that topic, if you will, or with that position?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most difficult thing is getting buy-in from the top, because when executives are bought into using customer experience as a differentiator, that does filter down to the rest of the organization. And I like to say that, especially in today's world, competing on price is a loser's game. Just look at the gas station down the street
Right.
and who has its competitor on the other corner. If they're competing on price, they're going to end up giving away the gas for free. And competing on product is also very difficult today. And to that, I would say, look at a company like Uber that completely revolutionized an industry and then basically got copied by other competitors that might even be doing it better now than they are. And so competing on product is also very tough. So what's left is competing on customer experience. And what's nice for companies is that the way you create a customer experience is through your employees. And every company's got different and unique employees. So when you have an executive team that's really bought into, we're putting the customer first, we're making decisions that are right for the customer, and then the profit will follow, that's how you get it into the culture. And so I would say, you asked what was the most frustrating, is when there's companies where they're trying to build customer experience from the bottom up, and that's really, really hard to do.